Yep, we're good.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, Wa Allah, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakatadash. The Father City had apostles of Great Millstone that rule well, and peace and salutations to the Yakim out there on the highways and byways, north in this world abroad, all around the world.
Right.
You know, once again, we're the Hebrew Israelites. We come out week after week to prophesy the downfall of America, and in the process to wake up the 1/3 of the elect of these people on the sun right here. Because right now, time is short, and it's getting shorter and shorter, you know? Right now, these prophecies are starting to speak, you know? These prophecies are coming, you know? See the tension between Iran and America. You know, you see the ever increasing of the famines and the earthquakes and all the pestilence, you know? You see these things coming to fruition. So the prophecy is starting to speak.
Manifest. No?
Manifest. We can start off with the book of Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter. You know? Because these things are starting to come to pass. But yet, you know, you got our people here, they want to play games, you know? Our people want to play games. They act like if, you know, the prophecies are not going to come to pass. That as if America is just going to continue on in our wickedness, you know? So, because our people don't see the prophecies happening, you know, at an alarming rate like we do, you know, they just walk in their folly, you know? They continue to mock us, they continue to scoff at us, they continue to call us names and all kind of stuff. But yet, surely but surely, you know, these prophecies are going to be right on their ass before they know it, you know? What's up, Mayor?
Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 1, and it reads, I will stay upon my watch and set me up on the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am approved. And the Lord Yahweh shall answer me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon table, that he may run that read of it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time.
Yeah, but the vision is yet for an appointed time. You know, that appointed time is right now. You know? That appointed time is right now. We're starting to see the visions come to fruition right before our very eyes. You know? All the prophets that saw the destruction of America, you know, they saw it in that vision. But now that vision is now playing itself out in these times right now. You know?
If I may admit, the reason that the reason why the majority of the people in the world can see it is because the Lord Yahweh shall blinded them, you know?
That's right.
You know? So for the visions yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
That's right. Though it tarry, because it was tarrying before, you know. You had brothers that came into this thing, you know, back before the year 2000. They thought that America would be destroyed, but it was just tarrying, you know, because there still had to been some prophecy still to come to pass.
That's right, well,
Like the introducing of that RFID microchip, you know. There were still brothers that still needed to hear this word to be woken up, you know.
The time frame of the Yahweh is different from ours, you know. So the Lord is functioning a different time than us, you know. That's why the prophecy might seem, you know, might seem long for us, but it's right on schedule, you know. So the Lord Yahweh is right on time.
Yeah, you know. This is all according to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua's time.
That's right.
Because we're on his time. He's not on our time, you know. We're on his time. Because he's the one that set the time where this devil is gonna go down, you know.
Come.
He's the one that set up the time, that appointed time where this devil, the Edomite, which is the so-called white man, is gonna go down. You know?
Back to 2 Peter 3 verse 8. But beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, that one day is with the Lord as 1,000 years, 1,000 years as one day.
That's right. One day with the Lord is as if within 1,000 years, you know? 1,000 years to us is one day to the Lord.
That's right.
You know?
That's right. So This is my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither your ways my ways. You are from beneath and from above. So the Lord mindset is different from ours, you know?
Yeah, because we're in these terrestrial bodies,
Yeah.
you know?
Self is
Yeah,
bad.
these flesh, you know?
We shall stop it to sin, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
That's why we have to be changed before we enter the kingdom.
That's right. Because the Lord who the ignorant world, the Most High who the world ignorant called God, he's out of time. He has no time. He has no beginning and no end. You know? So he's out of time, you know?
Yep.
So he's the one that created time, you know what? You know?
Yeah, and that's why his name, one of his titles is the Ancient of Days.
That's right.
Because the Lord, Yahweh, doesn't bound by time. Time is an entity created for men, you know?
That's right. You know?
It says, 2 Peter 3 verse 8, but beloved, that's Peter talking to the elect, you know? But only the elect will measure the time, will know the time that when.
That's right.
But beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, that one day is with the Lord as 1,000 years.
That's right. He's not ignorant, you know? He's not ignorant of this thing. You know? He's not ignorant of the time of the prophecies coming to pass, you know? Of the Lord, you know, setting the bounds of this Edomite so he can go down, you know? Because at the end of the day, you know, all the stuff that took place back in slavery, you know, when we were whipped, when we were hung, when we were castrated, you know, throwing off the ships and fed to the sharks, you know, these Edomites feeding our babies to alligators. That was only like a few hours to the Lord. You know, that's like a few hours to the Most High Yahweh Bashem Yahshua. You know?
That's exactly what it is. And the scripture also says, be not ignorant, right? So, in order for you to be not ignorant, you have to know what time you're in.
Yeah.
So the only men on the planet that know what time it is are the prophets, right?
That's right. Because the scripture says in Amos 3 and
That's
7,
what I'm getting,
by that spirit.
That's what I'm getting, bro. Let's check it out. Amos 3 verse 7, and it reads, surely, matter of fact, I'm looking at verse 6. It says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people be not afraid.
Yeah, that's right. So a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid, you know? Right now we're in the midst of the city and we're blowing that trumpet that, you know, World War III is right around the corner.
Yeah.
You know? Martial law is right around the corner. Yeah, the chief place of Concord, you know? Where everybody does their shopping. So we're in the midst of the city blowing the trumpet, but nobody's taking heed. Especially our people.
Yeah, that's that song that only the 144,000 which were redeemed to the earth can learn, you know?
Yeah, come.
It says, Amos 3 verse 7, verse 6, shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people be not afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord Yahweh Shemeshah had not done it?
That's right. Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord Yahweh Shemeshah have not done it? You know?
Verse 7, surely the Lord power will nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants the prophets.
That's right. He revealed his secrets unto the servants, the prophets, you know? Only the prophets know the time, and we're measuring the time.
You said he's close, right?
Myself, you know? We're the only ones that can decipher the times that we're living in, you know? Because your local pastor is not going to decipher the time, you know? He's not going to tell you that America's going to be destroyed, or there's going to be a third world war, or that famine, or these concentration camps, and these pestilence are coming upon the earth. You know, he's about getting paid. You know, he's about the money. You know, he's about telling you what you want to hear and giving you a motivational speech. You know, and getting paid off. You know, he's not about telling you the truth or giving you this bitter word, you know, to get yourself right with Yahweh Bashem Yahshua, or even telling you who you are, you know?
Because like us knowing who we are is the biggest threat to what's coming to them. Us coming back to Christians, worship of power, Yahweh Bashem Yahshua, yeah, that's enough Israel. So the elite, the Oppenheimer, the Rothschild, the Rockefeller, yeah, but they have always known that when some people waking up who they are, that's the beginning of the worship, man.
That's right, you know? That's why these devils are scared shitless, even though they may not show it, you know. They may try to hide it, you know what I'm saying? But we know deep down inside that these devils can't sleep at night. They can't sleep well at night. Because this word is going out throughout the four corners of the earth, you know? And brothers are waking up every day.
Matter of fact, I'm Revelation 11, verse 8. And the dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified. And they of the people and kindred and tongues and nations shall see the dead bodies 3 days and a half, and shall not suffer the dead bodies to be put in graves.
That's right, they shall not suffer the dead bodies to be put in graves, you know? Because these other nations, they celebrated and rejoiced at our downfall. They're happy to see that we don't know who we are as a people. They're happy to see us separated from our Lord, our power, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai.
That's right,
you know?
That's exactly what it is, because like once you go back to Psalm, the 8th chapter, all these nations come together to keep the children of Israel from knowing who they are. Man.
That's
so
right.
The power, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai.
I mean, even though they all can't get along, you know, but they can get along with one thing, and that's to keep these people on the side asleep, you know?
Verse 10, and they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them, and make merry, and shall send gift one to another.
That's right, they should rejoice over them. What are they rejoicing over? The fact that we don't know who we are as a people. The fact that we're cooning and buffooning in the hood.
Yeah.
You know? The fact we're just bugged out of our minds. You know?
And they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them, and make merry, and shall send gift one to another, because these two prophets tormented them that dwell on the earth.
And who are the two prophets? The northern tribe and the southern kingdom, and the northern tribe, you know? Right here. You know? Judah, Benjamin, down to Levi represents the southern kingdom. And the rest of the tribe from Ephraim on down, you know, represents the northern kingdom, which consists of the Latinos and Native and Seminole Indians. You know?
Verse 10.
So we represent those prophets.
Prophets, right?
Yeah.
And it reads, and after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from Yahweh Bashim Yahushai entered into them.
That's right. What is the 3 days and a half? 350 years. Prior from us coming here to slavery, you know, when slavery first was at its peak, you know, 350 years after that, you know, we started to wake up, you know, through Abba Bivens, you know.
That's 1620, 1970?
Yeah, 1619.
Yeah, 1969, 1969, yeah.
Yep, that's when this word started to come forth, you know, through the elders, you know, the great elder, which is Elder Abba Bivens, you know. And then from that, then this word started to come out. And now it's starting to flourish, you know. And now it's prospering.
And that's why this nation, they are in great fear, man. Like we were saying before, even though they might not show it, but these people, they can't sleep at night, because they know that subconsciously, they know that they can have to pay for all the crimes that they have committed against all people, man. So they're like Hispanics and they're Americans, bro.
Yeah, and we're not talking about you average peon white people, you know, you average peon Edomites. Yeah. We're talking about the higher ups, the elite.
Yeah,
you know.
Those that see the culture of the planet, man.
Yeah, because they know who we are. They got the records. They got everything. You know, they control the records. They control what comes out and what doesn't come out.
Yeah, they control your education system, what you need to know, what you don't need to know, everything, man.
That's right.
Everything.
So I'm not mad at you, average peon so-called Edomites that try to come up with the fact that these people on the side are not Israelites. Because I ain't mad at you. Because at the end of the day, you're just fulfilling prophecy in Hosea, you know? You're just fulfilling prophecy. So, you know, at the end of the day, Esau, you're just a big joke, you know? You're the biggest joke on the face of the planet, you know? Because at the end of the day, you cannot debunk truth. You know? Truth is truth. If you're trying to debunk the fact that these people on the sign are not the nation of Israel, well, then try debunking the fact of slavery. You know?
Big fact.
Because if you know slavery is in the Bible, you know, that whole transatlantic slave trade was written in the scriptures. You know? Try debunking that historical fact.
And that's why the devils had to take the Bible out of the school system.
That's
because
right.
They knew that at one time our people were going to wake up who they are, man.
That's right.
They know that the Bible has power, man.
That's right.
This is the most powerful book in the earth, man.
That's right. And why you think back in slavery times that if if a slave or so-called Negro was caught reading the Bible, he was automatically put to death. Why? Because they knew that if they started to read the scriptures, they would act. They'll wake up.
I got the greatest message of
You know?
all. Follow the script.
Follow the spirit.
All right,
I
I
can't.
Follow the script.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you.
con.
Yeah.
Whatever you got to do in your position, whatever you do,